Hi guys, so today I want to talk about time management for obvious reasons. You need to manage your time, and being in final year and handling schoolwork, my part-time jobs, my startup, my personal life, my other extracurriculars and that. I really need to manage my time well, because if I don't do that, I might end up spending too much time on something that doesn't require that much time, or doing the reverse, which is spending too much time. Spending too little time on something that requires a whole lot more attention. So what I usually do is on Friday afternoons, I just take some time out to plan my coming week, the coming weekend, and the coming week. The reason why I use Friday afternoons is because I really don't do a lot of productive things on Friday afternoons. Like the motivation, the vibe, everything is just not, good enough for me to do something that is overly productive. So I take Friday afternoon, I just play some music, get a cup of coffee going on, and look over my following week. So depending on even my mood and a whole lot of other things, I do one of three things. I can make just a list of objectives that I need to achieve. So this is this week for me. If I manage to tick off all of these things, I'm done. Like, this is my whole week. As you can see right now, what I'm doing is making the time management video. I've already ticked off some other things, such as buying my train tickets to London and that. Other times I can't overly plan for the coming week, because maybe there's some unconfirmed or pending things that are very important, very pivotal in my week. So if that's the case, then what I usually do is I take it one day at a time, and at the end of each day I just leave some time to plan the next day. And that then ends up looking something like this. This was a Monday, I think 2 weeks ago, or something like that, or maybe a month ago. And I've circled in the time that I woke up, the time that I went to the gym, the time that I met my supervisor, my tutor over there, my chill time, and my time to plan the next day. And I'll come back to why I've circled those things in a second. Other Fridays, everything is right. Everything is okay. I'm not under pressure. I can plan out everything. I can foresee what needs to be done. And I go very fine hour by hour each day. And it ends up looking something like that. I do not recommend you even attempt to read that. But yeah, you can see in there, it's kind of like, it's quite fine. I've put in every hour what I'm supposed to be doing, And the reason, going back to the reason why I have circled out these things, is because when I plan out my week, I divide it into three categories. So 3 categories: professional or career, my relationships, and me. So my me time. So everything that's like my schoolwork, my part-time jobs, my startup, goes under professional or / career. And then my relationships, that's stuff like going to the gym, because that's where I actually get time to talk to my friends. And then me time, I just need some me time, and I think everybody just needs some me time just to recuperate. So yeah, I recommend that you kind of get something like that going. It doesn't need to be something that is too rigid or too structured, because like it's meant to be like a guideline, so that you know where you are supposed to spend your time and when you're supposed to spend that time. At the end of the week, if I feel like the week has not gone well for me, I can look back. This is kind of like a record for me to look back and say, oh yeah, on Monday I was supposed to do this, but I didn't do that. And I spent time doing this, and maybe that has contributed to me not feeling like, I was very productive over the week. So, and I'll be honest, I don't always stick to this, but it at least holds me accountable. And because of that, it's kind of like a very useful instrument. So yeah, I recommend you just get some sort of time planning going on. And yeah, it doesn't need to be something that is overly something that is too structured or too rigid, or even something that you stick to. But if it's something that kind of helps you know at the back of your head what you're supposed to be doing and when you're supposed to be doing, then go for it. All right guys, that's me today talking about time management. Cheers, I'll see you next time. Bye.